Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Cyberpunk 2077. We're getting ready to sit down at the table with Pi Z for the Light That Never Goes Out quest line, where someone's making a brain dance with someone getting crucified.
Seen every kind of dirtbag in the city. This Jesus shit ain't fooling me. You even think about making a break for it, your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez, even for a badge.
He is set in his ways, like so many men.
Tell me about this brain dance.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long. We can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Nemobank assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
How's that even possible?
Yeah.
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. Couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. I dream of the day.
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
The son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
What's your part in all this?
And you? Get any say in all this?
He forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's, important for...
Yeah.
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that. Feel it.
Yeah, sounds like an actor who wants to become the role.
You sound like an actor who really wants to become the part.
I only have one shot at this. I need to make it count.
You really believe you're like Jesus?
I believe we should all follow his example.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
Okay. What do you do to relax, Rachel?
Relax, Rachel.
Yes, why, I don't know anything about you. How do you spend your leisure time? What do you do to unwind?
None of your fucking business.
I mean it as a serious question.
I meditate.
Yeah, it didn't take you one foot the spiritual side.
Didn't take you for one with the spiritual side. You being... well, you.
Know what your problem is, all of you? You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal. And why the fuck are you here anyway? For the free meal?
Tell you why I'm here?
Tell you exactly why.
No, I don't give the slimmest shit what you have to say. Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it from a BD producer? Religion's an elaborate lie. All of them.
But, Rachel...
No, we're done for the day. Finish your meal, we'll put you up at the studio. And you, get lost. I'll get your fee soon.
Goodbye, V. I am truly glad to have met you.
Okay.
Props. Really well played, Dad.
Did I?
What do you make of it all?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen, but it's still corporate exploitation.
I agree. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him.
I just feel bad for him.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind, which is it? Nutjob or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it. Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
Sure. So do you think God exists?
What do you think? God exists?
Fuck, kill me, please.
Come on, serious question.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
Construct's not a soul. They're different things. No, let's just go.
Weird as fuck today. Just kinda unreal. But reality beckons. Come on, we got places to trash.
All right. Looks like we have finished that one. Panam
Now we
is
can
upon
talk.
us.
Go ahead.
V, do you have a moment?
Yes, I
Let's
do.
talk.
Always for
I
you.
mean, no longer moment. Can you come by the camp?
I bet I
I have a
could.
problem.
On my way.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Yes, we want to track that job. We'll select a destination. Oh, there's one right there. That is weird how you have to find a fast travel point and you can't just do it from the map. I don't know if I necessarily like that. But they do seem to be like everywhere, so I guess it's not a huge deal. Just like a minor inconvenience.
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want
V,
patrol.
you're here.
I am.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm
You
not...
really think you can forbid Panam from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit. Panam, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
What's this about? About a basilisk?
What's this basilisk nonsense?
A basilisk.
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Is it worth a fight with Saul over it?
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob, also on board.
Remember when you told me to give you a good kick in the pants?
Remember a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick 'em.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Okay. What's Saul's problem with it?
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Okay. So what's the plan then?
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Whoa. She just glitched around. Just the vets on board, nobody else?
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
That sounds pretty risky.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in...
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Yeah, I'm
Damn
in.
short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I'm riding with.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
That not the right car?
Sure you didn't leave any
Oh, here we go.
tracks. Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
Well, that wasn't very far.
Let's go.
Oh. No one at the camp gonna notice you're gone?
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Expecting Raff in trouble?
The Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Don't miss Night City at all?
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
I had a hard time too when I left the family.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. Was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
Oh, this is
We
it.
have arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
I think.
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
Okay.
V, any questions?
Abandoned stations seem to be a lot around
Used
here.
to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Yeah.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Now, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okie dokie.
My, that was quick.
Indeed it was. Anything else worth looting around here?
The stairs it is, then.
Do you need a light?
Well done. Thanks, boy. Let's set to work.
What does this do? Oh, this is a hack thing. Let's get out of here. We'll try to avoid that if possible. Okay, there's another way out there. Oh. I'm getting some weird glitches today. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. This isn't going to end up like Starfield, where it's a big buggy mess.
Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for?
Punch cards!
What cards?
Oblong cards! Holes in rows and columns!
Would you
Punch
help me look?
cards.
Sure thing.
Anything interesting in here? That looks glitched out. New threat level high alert. With regard to net crash, we're pleased to inform you communication has been restored. Addressing threat level. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
V, look thoroughly, please.
I am. Scattered documents.
Nothing here.
There's some dried meat. Punch card instructions. Could be useful. Each position of the card, punched, unpunched, corresponds to a unit of information in each column. Yeah, that's just how punch card works. Okay, I already knew that.
Well, well, well.
Well, we got one. The ritual bowl. Soy paste sounds yummy. Now let's take a quick look around before we turn this in. See if there's anything else we want. Side Metacorp. Take a quick look at that. Yeah, that's pretty long. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. something popped. Tell Panam I found the card. Where is she?
Got something.
Good job.
There you are.
Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader!
Well, V? The card. In the reader?
Here goes nothing.
I wonder if I could have just thrown that in there right away. I didn't see an option to do so. I need to activate the control
It worked!
panel.
Come
Oh.
look!
Hey, look at her go.
Little engine that could.
Indeed. Where are you, Johnny? I heard you. I don't see Keanu Reeves
V,
anywhere.
I wanted to speak with you.
What's up? I missed you.
Missed you. Pretty bad.
Oh, well, this means... Oh, wait, just wait. This is not how we usually talk.
That's fair. Alright, so let's start.
No time like the present.
Okay, go ahead. That was a joke. Listen, V, I believe I know where this is going.
And not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I also wish to talk about it, just not so openly.
Oh, okay.
My plan was to tiptoe around, test the waters, then retreat back into my shell.
Okay, but we can skip the tiptoeing.
Okay, but let's skip the tiptoeing. Where are we now?
I would not want to cock this up.
I mean, so far things are going good, I thought.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now. The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
You don't feel any impulse now, one way or another? That's a shame.
Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. Was hoping you did.
I do. But I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Yeah, next time try following that impulse.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Okie dokie. Actually, there is a little area up here. Let's take a quick peek. See if there's anything of interest up this way. We don't want to miss out on any treasure.
V?
Yeah, hold on. A whole lot of nothing. Excellent. All right. Complete waste of time going to the roof. Oh, wait a minute. We got some junk. We didn't get literally nothing. Where the heck's the door to this thing? Haven't I already done a lap around it? There it is. I'm coming. I just had to be
Convoy.
a goblin.
Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. I've always been. Everything is proceeding as. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Oh my.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel.
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Oh, Saul's asking where Panam is. No idea. All right, will do.
We could
Right,
still
Get your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Who's this? Are we worried about Saul?
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
Yeah.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Snake Nation. I think Saul was right on that one.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like...
Like the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
Let's drink to Scorpion.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
Thank you. That was very nice of you. Throw that in there. Don't talk about the war much.
You don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess let's try to get some rest so we can do this thing.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
It's getting kind of cold, don't you think?
Grown kind of cold out here.
Is doing this in front of people
Not
too much
true.
for you?
But this is nice.
Okay, cool.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah?
Sure.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
Huh? You're messing with me.
Good night, B.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Alright, we will ride. And unfortunately, though, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one. This is getting interesting. I like these Pan Am quests.